Hi, haven't vlogged for a while, inspired by Holly to vlog, so here I am. Um, yeah, I do have news. I was going to say I have no news, but I do have news. My mom just got her flight ticket to come see me and my husband on the 26th of March, and she will be staying until the 16th of April. She's awesome. I haven't seen her in almost a year, so I've missed her. I've missed her like crazy. And it's coming at a good time for her too, because my younger sister and her husband and their daughter are moving to Wisconsin. And she's having a really tough time with that, so I think it'll just be a good transition for her to be with her other daughter or with me, her daughter, while my sister moves her life to Wisconsin. And for Katrina, my sister, it's a really good thing for her, so she's happy about it. And I'm happy for her. See, my husband is working at a post office delivering mail. His hours suck shit. And there he is, so I'll be back. As I was saying, he is delivering mail and he's been doing it now for 2 weeks. He loves it. It's great. I mean, it's really great that he loves it. But he's got to get up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. And he's so tired by the time he comes home. And I just feel so bad for him. It's just not good for him. And on top of that, one of the other postal delivery people are sick, and so he has to do half of their route, which makes his day even longer. And then he's always got to go back to the post office and do paperwork when he's done. And because he's only been there for 2 weeks, he still hasn't gotten a system down where he can move really fast and get through it. And honestly, because it's Andreas, I don't think he will be able to move very fast and get through it, because he's just not a fast mover. That's just part of who he is. He's methodical, he takes his time, and it just makes him late to get home. And oh, so here it is. He's been up since 4, and it is now 6:06. Oh my god. So we decided that instead of dealing with dinner when he comes home, that he'll just pick up a couple pizzas and we'll have pizza for dinner. It's been a while since we've had pizza for dinner, so that'll be good. The dogs are all good. Yeah, the news, more news again. Cassie is, see, Cassie's almost completely healed. She had to have an emergency hysterectomy on Sunday 2 weeks ago. Almost 3 weeks ago. This Sunday it'll be 3 weeks. For 2 weeks prior to that, she wouldn't eat. We tried her on a bland diet. She still wouldn't eat. And something you need to know about Cassie is her favorite thing to do is eat. And she will find anything she can and eat it. And she finishes her bowl of food up, and then she comes in and she licks the other 2 dogs' bowls of food, you know, licks all the taste out of the bowls. But she stopped doing that. And then she started drinking copious amounts of water, which was concerning in itself, because she's not eating and she's drinking all this water. And she's not pooping. So I took her to the vet twice, and the first time he said, try the bland diet, and if that doesn't work, come back. So I told Andreas, I said, we gotta go back. He didn't believe me that something was really wrong. But I knew it. I just felt it. I knew. And so he trusted my instinct. We went back to the doctor. He did a sonogram on her belly. And sure enough, her uterus, which is supposed to be size of this size, my pinky, the tip of my pinky. It's supposed to be that big. And it was blown up 7 times the size it's supposed to be and full of blood. And if we wouldn't have taken her to the vet right then, she would have died within a week. So, and then it was very scary for us afterward when she got out of the surgery, because she has 2 sets of stitches, internal and external, because apparently they have to, obviously they have to cut the blood vessels from the ovaries and uterus, and they have to, sew those blood vessels together so they grow and function again normally. And she had the external stitches, so the internal stitches were dissolvable once everything mended itself in there. But for 2 weeks we had to make sure that she didn't make any sudden movements or jump or try to get on the bed, or, I mean, if we took her for a ride in the car, we'd have to pick her up and put her in the car. She's almost a 60-pound dog, so picking her up is not easy, but it's what we had to do. Because our vet told us that if any sudden movements on her part could mean that the stitches would come apart inside of her and she would bleed to death internally and die. So, but now she's back to normal, which is good. And she's licking bowls, begging for food, not caring what food it is, as long as it's food. So that's really good. I'm really happy. The other 2 kids, Cassie, or Branna and Naboo, are both doing well. Branna's getting so gray around her snout and the backs of her legs and her chest and between her toes. It's really cute. It's just really, really cute. She is 9 years old. She'll be 10 this year, so can't believe I've had her for 10 years. Almost 10 years. It's amazing. It's my little baby. And then the boo-boo. Of course, the boo-boo. The boo-boo's a darling. The boo is the boy. That's what we say. And Greeley's doing good, our rabbit. My classes are going good. I still only have 2 classes a week, which sucks. But the head of the Learning Center said that she's trying to get more classes in and will let me know as soon as they come in and offer them to me, because I am desperately needing more classes. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find a way to supplement my income. But I guess that's really about it. Dreas and I are doing well. Our marriage is good. I mean, yeah, we have problems like everybody else does, but we work through them. It's 6 o'clock in the evening and I'm wearing what Andreas calls my girly bathrobe, because I have lingerie underneath it to surprise him when he comes home. Anyways, that's all from me for now. Hope everyone is well. Take care. Ciao.